Jackson Chastain in tonight. Boy, it looks like a nice forecast, Jackson.
Yeah, it was a nice forecast. Unless you like snow, then it's a very bad forecast. But I'll tell you what, I think a lot of people are enjoying the nicer weather that we've had. Not that it's going to be as good as it was last Friday because we were in the 60s at that point, but now still looking well above that average, especially with the lows, 35. We've regressed a little bit with those highs, 39 degrees for that afternoon temperature today. But all that being said, not so bad. 37 here in Middletown right now. The winds south-southeast at 10 miles per hour. I will touch on that in just a second. But across the board, you're seeing a lot of the same thing here. Mid to upper 30s. Off to the west, low 30s. Very, very chilly. Not as chilly as it should be, though, and as we get into the evening, you're really going to not see a whole lot of cooling going on. Thankfully, though, the winds themselves, which are right now relatively breezy, are going to die down, and by the time you get into the afternoon on Wednesday, you'll be good to go. Wind chill will not be a factor then, and the pattern itself, relatively quiet. You have a low pressure that is making its way down into the south and to the east. That cloudy weather is still persisting, which will be something that we'll have to contend with over the next several days. Temperatures staying in the mid to low 30s as a result. You're not seeing a lot of cooling because that solar radiation really can't escape. It's trapped. It gets rebounded back to the surface by those clouds, and so mid to low 30s it is. Not so bad, all things considered, when you have that lack of wind. This has been a problem, though, with what we've seen with temperatures, basically going back to this past week, where we haven't been able to get a big, large air mass of reinforcing the Northeast with substantially colder air. That just hasn't happened. The Arctic itself has been relatively warm for this time of year, and as a result, you're not getting any of that colder Arctic air that will give you that long-lasting cold stretch. And you really see that play out this week as temperatures stay in the 40s for those highs, 20s for those lows, so it gets a little bit colder there. And of course, Punxsutawney Phil on Friday will give us his forecast, and we'll see what he has to say. But overall, I think this is pretty good for a lot of people heading into February. Certainly something to enjoy. Eyeing that 52 on that Thursday in particular. That's exciting for me. But also there's some sunshine coming up next week. That'll be some good stuff too.
Yeah, wonderful to feel the sun. Thanks, Jackson.